There comes a moment in every life when the weight feels unbearable, when the silence is louder than noise, when the nights stretch longer than they should, and when the questions begin to outnumber the answers. You sit there staring at everything that went wrong, wondering how you ended up here, wondering why the pain chose you. But what if I told you, this is not where your story ends? What if the very thing that tried to break you is the same thing that is meant to build you? Pain has a strange language. It doesn't whisper. It doesn't politely ask for your attention. It forces you to feel. It forces you to confront. It forces you to grow. And most people run from it. They distract themselves, numb it, hide it, bury it under temporary comfort. But pain buried alive doesn't die. It waits. It grows. It demands to be heard. The truth is, pain is not your enemy. Pain is a messenger. And if you're brave enough to listen, it will show you exactly who you're meant to become. Think about it. Every struggle you've faced has left a mark. Every disappointment, every betrayal, every failure, it shaped you. It forced you to see the world differently. It forced you to adapt, to evolve, to survive, and survival. That's not weakness. That's strength in its rawest form. You didn't fall apart. You're still here. And that matters more than you think. Because the people who change the world, the people who inspire, who lead, who rise above, they are not the ones who had it easy. They are the ones who took their pain and refused to let it define them. They used it. They transformed it. They turned it into something greater than themselves. Pain can either make you bitter, or it can make you better. The choice is yours. But understand this, choosing to turn pain into purpose is not easy. It's not a one-time decision. It's a daily commitment. It's waking up when you don't feel like it. It's pushing forward when everything inside you wants to give up. It's choosing growth over comfort again and again and again. Because purpose is not found in comfort zones. Purpose is forged in fire. Every scar you carry tells a story. And that story has power. There's someone out there right now, going through exactly what you went through, feeling exactly what you felt. And they're searching for proof that it's possible to make it through. You can be that proof, but only if you stop seeing your pain as a curse and start seeing it as a calling. Ask yourself, what did this pain teach me? What did it reveal about my strength? What did it show me about what truly matters? Because hidden inside every painful experience is a lesson, and hidden inside that lesson is direction. Maybe your pain taught you empathy. Maybe it showed you how to listen, how to care, how to understand others on a deeper level. That's not weakness. That's a gift. Maybe your pain forced you to rebuild yourself from nothing, to start over when everything collapsed. That's not failure. That's resilience. Maybe your pain exposed truths you were too comfortable to face. It stripped away illusions. It showed you what's real and what's not. That's not loss. That's clarity. You see, pain has purpose, but only if you choose to extract it. Otherwise, it just becomes suffering. And there's a difference. Suffering is pain without meaning. Purpose is pain with direction. So the question is, what are you going to do with yours? You can stay stuck in the past, replaying what happened, wishing things were different, holding on to anger, regret, and resentment. Or you can take that energy and channel it into something that moves you forward. You can build something. You can create something. You can become something. Because the truth is, you are not the only one who has been hurt. You are not the only one who has struggled. But you can be one of the few who decides to rise because of it, not in spite of it. And rising doesn't mean pretending the pain never happened. It means honoring it by using it. Every setback you've experienced can become a setup for something greater. Every failure can become a lesson. Every heartbreak can become strength. But only if you refuse to let it be wasted. Don't waste your pain. Use it. Let it fuel your discipline. Let it sharpen your focus. Let it remind you why you started. Why you must continue, why giving up is not an option. Because one day, you're going to look back at this chapter of your life. The nights you cried, the days you doubted yourself, the moments you felt like quitting. And you're going to realize something powerful. This was the moment everything changed, not because the pain disappeared, but because you decided to rise above it. You decided that your story would not end in defeat. You decided that your struggle would not be in vain. You decided to turn your pain into purpose. And that decision changes everything. So stand up, not when you feel ready, but now. Not when it's easy, but when it's hard. Stand up and take one step forward, then another, then another. Because purpose is not something you wait for, it's something you walk into. And every step you take, no matter how small, is proof that you are not broken. You are becoming stronger, wiser, more resilient than you've ever been before. This is your transformation. This is your turning point. And the pain you once feared is now the foundation of your purpose. So don't run from it, rise with it.